I think I'm gonna have to get a divorce. This is Andy, and this is Mindset Matters More. I'm not really gonna get a divorce, but I am annoyed. So, if you have followed me for any time, then you know that I get a little bit of an anger issue, but it translates to my marriage like this, where my husband could easily have gotten the soap while he was in the shower himself. Like he forgot to bring it in there because it was a brand new bar. But no, he calls me from the other room to get it for him. Or even stupid shit like, hey, where is this thing? Oh, it's clearly in your face, looking at you, staring at you. I'm pointing right at it, and you still can't see it. And I get so annoyed. Just saying that out loud made me feel so much better because of bottling it up is like, wow. I don't know. I feel like the men in this world are just so oblivious to anything that is not 2 inches in front of their nose that it's like, how have you made it to your ripe old age and like be like this? How can you live? How can you survive? Like, were you not surviving and just I happened to find you and save you from imminent doom? Because it's quite ridiculous. The level of obliviousness that some men are is ridiculous. But, I take comfort in knowing that I am not the only wife who feels like this. I take comfort in knowing that there are other women out there whose husbands are equally as oblivious. Not that I wish that on anybody, not that I feel like, oh, you guys feel pain like I do. Let's all relish in the pain. But I'm having these thoughts and thinking to myself, am I the unreasonable one? Am I the crazy one here? But it's very validating that like other people are going through the same thing that I'm going through. And to me, that is the basis of community, is understanding that this human experience that we are all having, no matter how crazy and stupid and inane and frustrating and happy and sad, that it's not unique. My husband is not unique. I am not unique. The situation is not unique. Other people are navigating it, and I learn from them exactly what it is that they do. And that is sharing their life, that is talking about it, that is feeling like, hey, I am not alone in this. Because isn't that ultimately what we want, is to just not feel alone, to not feel like we're having these crazy experiences by ourselves. I know that when I feel lonely, it's just like these thoughts in my head, they run rampant and they get worse. It could be, the stupid soap incident. Then it's, he just doesn't respect me or what I'm doing or care about me. And it's like, that is so stupid. He just asked me to get him a fucking bar of soap. But, if you don't talk about it, if you don't express it, if you don't say these things, then they magnify. Like, I feel like that's what women do. We magnify, and it could be anything. It could be love, it could be sex, it could be money, it could be friendship, it could be relationships, it could be work, it could be whatever. I think that whatever is given to a woman is multiplied. So if you give a woman love, caring, what the things that she needs, that she will in turn give it to you tenfold. So if you give me something to be annoyed about, I'm going to give you something 10 times worse to be annoyed about. If you give me something to love about, I'm going to give you something 10 times more to love about. Because that is what we do. We transform, we make something into something bigger and like develop it and make it grow. But it's really bad when we keep those things within ourselves because they grow within ourselves. They grow into us. They bury their roots into us. And for me, all that negative shit takes hold very easily rather than the stuff that's really good and positive. So, food for thought. Love it. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to start planting in my soul a lot more of the positive stuff because I know that I can transform it into something 10 times more beautiful. So, you know what? I'm actually going to do that today, and I will report back to you guys. Let you guys know how this little experiment is going to go because, quite frankly, that soap was annoying. But that's not my husband's fault. He's but a man. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Love you. Bye.